we get started, please consider smashing that like button and subscribing if you enjoy our content. Don't forget to hit the bell to turn on notifications for future updates. What's up, Darkalicious? My name is Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kitty G.
And today we're gonna be...
Yeah, we're taking a look at a trailer for Resident Evil 3, the remake.
What? The remake?
Yes, so Resident Evil 2 remake came out last year.
Okay.
I think in January, and it was incredible. I absolutely loved it. Wasn't everything that I expected, but it was still really, really good, right? They took that old style of gameplay and they modernized it a lot. Anyways, here we are a year later, and Resident Evil 3 is announced.
Resident Evil 3 is which one?
The one with Nemesis.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's jump into the trailer.
Okay. Oh my, very mature.
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep this week. Stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this happen?
Oh!
Here's the police station.
The one where you're in the police station? Is this one?
Wait, hurry up!
Ooh.
Help me!
Oh boy.
Ah. Sorry, zombie game scared
Is that
me.
Leon?
Should have told you guys that sooner.
Kind of look like Leon.
Is that a bomb? Or is that a clock?
Clock.
Oh.
Wake up.
Oh, is it like a VR, like first person thing?
She's being chased by something.
Uh-oh. Very limited lighting. I guess is the point. What's that? What's that even?
You still didn't get a good look at him there, right? It's Jill.
Jill, over here!
Chill! Oh, wow.
They really changed her look a lot.
Wow, yeah. I don't remember her looking like
How
that.
could this many people be infected?
This city is completely cut off, isolated.
Don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you. Getting
Brad, was that Brad? That's Carlos.
Star's office has to be in this direction.
It gets worse every night.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't stop them all!
You gotta get out of there!
You guys are the ones who caused all of this!
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
It looks really good.
We've got to be dreaming.
Whoa. Spooky.
Resident Evil 3.
Ah. Uh-oh, music.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation.
Is that where they're making Nemesis? April 3rd,
Wow.
2020.
Wow.
That's not that far away, really. You
No.
think about 4 months?
Yeah, wow.
That's actually really soon.
Oh.
Also includes Project Resistance, which is the online multiplayer Resident Evil game.
Oh, classic costume pack.
Wait.
Pre-order
Oh, okay.
and get the classic costume
You
pack.
kind of got me there. Obviously, the short skirt and the tube top is very over the top, basically, right?
Not great attire
Not
for
great
when people are
attire.
trying to gum at you.
Yeah. Right. So if you looked, she was wearing jeans, I think.
And a tank top. And
And a tank
double
top.
tank tops. Because
Yes.
the first tank top was ripped and the second tank top was not ripped.
But it looks good. The graphics look fantastic. Like, they must have been working on this at the same time they were making RE2 remake, right? Or they just reused the same engine, because it looks really good.
Yeah.
Looks really, really good. Now let's hop over. Give us 1 second. Okay, so now we're over on another video that has to do with Resident Evil 3, and this is a message from the developers. So let's jump into this as well.
Oh, I like the developers. They work very hard.
Yes, this is Capcom.
バイオハザード
Everyone, my name is
RE3 のプロデューサー、川田
and producer.
と同じくプロデューサーのピートです。
I'm Peter Fabiano. Huh.
最初は商品の説明からいきましょう
Let's
か。
talk about the product
バイオハザー
offering.
ドシリーズ屈指の人気キャ
Jill
ラクター
Valentine,
で
one
あ
of
る
the fan favorites of the
ジル・バ
franchise.
レ
She
ンタイン
escapes
が
Raccoon
今回活躍す
City.
るバイオハザード RE3 とオンラインマルチプレイの
Also included will be
バイオ
Resident
ハザー
Evil
ド
Resistance, our new 4 versus 1 multiplayer offering we've been showing over the last few months.
2020年4月
Will be
3日
available worldwide
発売
April
となり
3rd,
ます
2012.
発売まで
2020.
結構近いやん
Hopefully, the relatively close launch date comes as a pleasant surprise for everyone.
ファンの方
We've had a lot
から
of fans
も
asking for a remake of
バイオハザード
Resident Evil 3.
3の要望っていうのはやっぱりたくさんいただいてまして今回
So we're really happy to finally be able to announce
大
it.
変開発者の人としても嬉しく思ってます
ぜひバイオハザー
Can't
ド
wait for fans to get their hands on it and try it out.
Character.
Hey!
There's only like 3.
Now let's talk about the main character, Jill Valentine.
紹介です
彼女は
She's one of the sole survivors from the mansion incident from the first game.
Her and
彼女は
Chris.
第一作の
She
事
tries
件
to
以降
hold the Umbrella Corporation accountable for their crimes, so things take a turn for the worst.
事態が急変
An
します
outbreak spreads through Raccoon City, and she must do everything she can do to
脱
survive.
出を図らなければならなくなります
Not final game footage.
Oh, so that?
Still looks really good though, right? So you know that initial video was first person, but the game doesn't play through
Okay,
first person.
that's what I thought.
It's like the other one.
As you can see, the camera will be over the shoulder,
バイオハザード
so
RE2
it'll feel
と同じよう
familiar
な
to those who have
操作で
tried
ゲームを
out
プ
the
レイす
new
ることが
Resident Evil
でき
2.
ます
Yeah, same engine, I
オリジナル
bet.
から
Her outfit has changed somewhat from her original design.
まあ開発側
We're
では
really
結
happy with
構
how
気
her
に入
new
ってます
design came out.
今回ゲーム
If you
デザ
compare
イン
the
の
Resident Evil 3 to
方
the
やはり
second
その
installment, it
RE2 と
leans
比較しても
more
アク
towards
ション
action.
に作られていますんで
Yeah.
それに合わせた
So we remade
リメイク
everything
っていうのを
based on
行
that
っています
premise.
Yeah, to make her look more like an action
Yeah.
star.
Her new
Which
design
makes
very much
sense.
takes this into account. Yeah, I agree. She's wearing long
カル
pants.
ロスもオリジナル
Carlos'
から
designs also
だいぶ
changed
見
quite
た
a
目
bit
変
from the
わって
original design and looks a lot more rough around the edges.
Yes.
Carlos
頼りがいがあ
looked
るキャラ
big.
ク
We
ター
wanted
と
to
し
make
て
him
ジルと共に
reliable ally so that Jill could lean on.
ラ
She
ク
could make her escape out of
脱
Raccoon
出を
City.
そういったキャラクターに今回
He was reborn
生ま
with
れ
this setting in mind.
た次は
And who could forget Nemesis, one of the core characters of Resident Evil
キャ
3.
ラクターとも言えるネメシスの紹介です
シリーズでトップクラ
He's
ス
quite popular amongst the fans, well known as the pursuer of the original game.
追跡者
Yeah, everyone knows
that's not
that.
how I remember him.
でも恐怖の対象だった
He's more ways tyrant from Resident Evil 2 to track
様々
down
な
his
方法で
target, Jill
追い
Valentine.
詰めていきます
Yeah, Mr. X in Resident Evil 2. He's like the big guy with the hat on.
もう
Oh,
一つのタイトル
let's go ahead and talk about
バイオハザード
Resident Evil
に
Resistance as well.
少し紹介しましょう
こちらは
It's an online multiplayer game where we held a closed beta and got positive feedback.
本作は4人の
It's an asymmetrical battle between 4 survivors and 1 mastermind.
期待症の対戦ゲームになります
マスターマインド
The
は
Mastermind has some gameplay unique to the franchise where he or she can control creatures
Oh,
and interact with
interesting,
others.
interesting.
That was very interesting, yeah.
サ
They
バイ
get
バーは
to
4人で
place
協力して
enemies.
マスターマイン
Survivors
ドを
must struggle through the obstacles laid down by the Mastermind and attempt to escape.
達成感もあります
That is kind of cool. Uh-oh. Oh, foot trap. Oh, a bear claw trap.
But if you stepped on that while zombies are coming after you, then you'd be in trouble,
Yeah,
right?
that's true. That's true.
That's pretty clever,
バイオハ
actually.
ザード RE3
Resident Evil 3 comes with online multiplayer game Resistance. Resident Evil Resistance will be launching worldwide April 3rd, 2020.
のバイオハザードレジスタンス
Oh,
の
the artwork is like the Masterminds at the top. That's
2020年
interesting.
4月3日
Yeah,
発売となります
I guess both are very
ジルバ
similar.
レンタインのフィギュアなどが同梱された
Collector's edition of the game containing Jill Valentine figure will also be available.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
フ
Stars,
ァンの方は
plaque,
ぜひチェックして
box,
ください
collector's art book.
こちらがコレクターズエディ
This
ション
Jill
に
figure
付属す
comes
る
with the
ジルバレン
collector's
タインの
edition.
フィギュアです
ようできてますね
So well made!
やはりディテールに
Yes,
かな
we
りこ
paid
だ
a
わ
lot
っ
of
て
attention to fine details during production. We think it turned out well.
I
Actually,
don't like her hair that much.
仕上がりになっている
actually,
のかな
it is pretty well made, I guess.
今回のこのジルフィギュアの
Scale of the Jill figurine is the same as the Leon figurine from Resident Evil 2 Collector Edition. Oh, so you can pile them on the shelf together. That's nice.
並べて飾
They
る
look
こと
great displayed together. It is a highly collectible item.
Highly
フィギ
collectible.
ュアになっているかと思います
Leon not included.
というところでいか
Hope
が
you
でした
enjoyed
で
the
しょうか
extra tidbits of information.
本作
We
が
also wanted to take this opportunity to thank all Resident Evil fans out there for your continued
応援をいただい
support.
ているおかげです。
Aw, that's nice.
このような素晴らしいコミュ
All
ニティ
this
がな
wouldn't
け
be
れば、
possible without such an
ここまで
incredible
実現でき
community.
なかったと思います。
And completely to echo what he just said,
What?
it's really
He
thanks
speaks
to the
English?
community that we make the game.
Nani?
So
What a
much for your
twist.
continued support, and we hope you look forward to the game.
ではまたお会いしましょう。
Until next
See ya.
time.
Exciting, right?
Wow.
Pretty exciting. The game looks fantastic, to be honest.
Well, I'm very used to like the polygon figures. So
Yeah,
it's-
the old
Yeah, like I don't know.
the old PS1 graphics.
Yeah,
right?
I
So it's a
miss-
huge upgrade.
I know.
But you know, it looked really good. The graphics look fantastic, and on top of that, RE2, which this is building on top of, was amazing. The RE2 remake, and this is RE3 remake, right? So I mean, it looks great.
Is this the one where you're in the police headquarters?
Only for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
You're mostly surviving on the streets and going through a bunch of buildings, but there is a portion of the game where you have to visit the police station.
Ah, okay.
And he
Cool.
like chases you around the police station.
Oh, man, spooky.
Nemesis. So yeah, that looks wicked. Resident Evil 3, Nemesis.
And Resistance.
Notice that they don't have the Nemesis subtitle there.
Yeah.
Right? But I think that's because there's like a story behind Resident Evil 3 where it was originally just supposed to be Resident Evil Nemesis, and it was supposed to be like a spin-off game. But Capcom, I was gonna say Konami, but it's Capcom, needed to get the game out quick. They wanted to have another sequel out before the PlayStation sort of bit the biscuit, you know what I mean? And so they changed it from a spin-off game to a mainline game, so that's why it's called Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. But it's not really that important information. Why don't you tell the story of Nemesis that you had?
Do we have him around still?
No, he's buried downstairs.
Okay.
We have the toy.
Well, like, I just have, like, it's really embarrassing to say, but I'm gonna say it just because I know Resident Evil in a very different way that some people do. So, like, my brother, he had this Nemesis figure, and he was about, like, this big, and at the back, like, he had, like, a pumping heart, so there was a button you could, like, pump his heart, and the blood would go psh, psh, psh.
Yeah.
And he also had pointed toes. Like, you could, like, his feet, like, went like this. And it was very...
And he had the claw arm as
And he
well.
had the one claw, he had the one claw arm, right? So, like, I really liked Nemesis, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, because I would be playing with my Barbies, and I'm just like, oh my god, he has pointed toes. He's a ballerina. So what I would do is when my brother would leave the house, I would sneak into his room and I would steal the Nemesis figure, and I would like point his toes, and I would like shove like a spandex dress on him, and then he had the one big claw arm, and he was like this beautiful ballerina, and I would play with my
hung out with
Barbies
the
and
Barbies?
Nemesis. Yeah, me and Nemesis and the Barbies would all like play together.
Put him in
and
the pink car, take him for a ride.
it was, yeah, no, he did. He fit. So like, cause he was like tall, right? He was tall, kind of like a Barbie. So, anyways, he was just. So I played with Nemesis a lot, and then I would have to sneak him back into the room before my brother came
into
home.
your brother's.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and then I remember your brother eventually was like, "I'm clearing house and getting rid of all of my figures," and I was like, "You're getting rid of Nemesis?" I'm like, "Okay, I'll just take it off your hands for free. Thank you very much."
Yeah. So it's been. A while
yeah, it's a
since I-
funny story.
Yeah, I have very fond memories of Nemesis because of that. Not because of the games. I don't ever played the games. I was too scared to play Resident Evil games. Even still.
You played Code Veronica.
Yeah, but that was different. Code Veronica was more of like a puzzler.
Well, so were all these games, right?
Well, this is more spooky.
Well, they're making it more actiony and spooky at the same time. I would say they've done a great job of bringing Resident Evil back to being spooky, because before the release of Resident Evil 7, it was becoming too actiony and too cartoony, where like, over the top antics were going on all the time. And then 7 brought it back to spooky. Then the RE2 remake was fantastic at being like a horror, and then this is also going down the same path. So kudos to Capcom for picking up the slack there. Anyways, I think that's really all there is to say for now.
Yes, let us know in the comments below. What are your memories about Resident Evil 3? What are your reactions? Are you excited that this is coming back? Let us know in the comments. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Give us a like and a share. Likes are very important for our channel. It gives our tiny channel exposure, and we need your help to defeat Umbrella Corp. So like our stuff. Also, if you want to follow us on Twitter, our handle is YouAreDorkalicious. And also stream live weekly on Twitch. Our handle is super_Dorkalicious. And we'll see you next time. It's been Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kitty G.
And some fun dorking out with you. Bye.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Lydia. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. The likes are super important because every time you like, it gives our channel a bit more exposure. So please like. If you don't want to follow, at least like. Please, please, please. Also, if you want to chat, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to chat more frequently, we are on Twitch. The channel is called super_Dorkalicious, and we stream pretty much daily. And we stream like video games, karaoke, fun stuff. So just pop on over to Twitch, super_Dorkalicious, and definitely engage with us. So, but for now, please like and share and subscribe. And we'll see you next time.